Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about our North Dakota farm. We have an update there. So we just got our approval from the zoning and planning commissioner meeting there. By the way, you guys see me wearing my Florida outfit here. Everyone has to wear this if you live in Florida, so keep that in mind. If you guys come out here for vacation, you have to wear one of these. But anyway, we're talking about the data center and how we are basically one more meeting away from getting the final approval. These are all just procedures you have to go through, even though it's kind of like a done deal, but we still have to go through them. And the zoning and planning commissioner meeting was one of those things. Just I think it was yesterday when we passed that. So we're talking about all of that in today's video. So make sure you guys hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and go to cryptollc.org. If you're looking to buy or sell miners, looking to build your own data center, you're looking to buy yourself a megawatt or 2 or 3 or 4 at our North Dakota site, we have all that available. Go to cryptollc.org. And before we get started, you guys know the drill. Bitcoin saves your wealth and Jesus Christ saves your soul. So make sure you guys have one and the other. All right, so today's video, we're going to be talking about that farm data center. It's 8 megawatts, North Dakota, and current situation is we just passed the planning and zoning. So for that location, for that county, they have special rules and regulations. You have to go to the water board, you got to go to this, you got to go to that, and all that other stuff. And so we're basically going through each of those. And we have 2 meetings that were left to complete. One was a zoning and planning, and that's just to allow the data center to be built on a piece of property that is not heavy industrial. So we had to get special permission for that, which again, we talked with the county commissioners and we talked with the planning and zoning department and all of that. So they all gave it like a go ahead, but we still had to do the whole procedure. We still had to go to the meeting and go through with that. So that passed. And then our last meeting that we have until we get the actual conditional use permit, which is the official documentation that would allow us to build the data center there, is called, I just mentioned conditional use permit, but that one is in November. So once that one is passed, then everything is done. We're good to go. We can start building our data center. So a little bit about the conditional use or the planning and zoning, a little bit about that. So it's kind of funny because I was calling in through their audio feed. They give you like a link that you can call in if the commissioners have any questions. So I was calling in to answer any questions they had while they were getting ready to vote. They had to have like a little hearing with the anyone that wanted to come in. You guys know how townships work. Anyone from the public can come and say a word and say what they think or whatever. And I was on call there, and this one lady came out and she's like, I have a concern. I have cows that are like nearby. What effect would noise be on the cows? That was pretty funny because I did not prepare for that at all. I didn't know what to say. I was like, what cows? Like, we talked with the county, we talked with the commissioners, we talked with the planning and zoning, we talked with the water board, we talked with everyone. No one said anything about cows. We went through the regulations, rules and regulations for the county, and nowhere did it say like, oh, you gotta have special, I don't know, some kind of rules or something like that, or you gotta put like special barrier around your farm or something like that for the cows. So that didn't even go, like it went over my head. I didn't even know what to say. So it was interesting, but the only thing I could say was like, well, we've seen other farms with cows roaming around and they don't seem to mind. But it was just kind of funny because when you're on call like that and the commissioners ask you a question, you literally have like 5 seconds to think of what to say on a topic I never thought about before, which is what are grazing cows, walking around eating grass, how are they going to be impacted by the noise of a data center? Like, I don't know, right? Who knows that? But thankfully did have a couple of ideas. The only thing we know from experience is we've seen other farms and they have cows that are not far away from those farms, right? They're pretty close. And those cows don't seem to mind, but that's just anecdotal evidence, right? It's not evidence. It's not like I could prove that or whatever. It's just what I've seen from other data centers. So that's kind of what I said for that. And and then the lady was asking about water. How is the water going to be now drained down around the property? Which she didn't understand that the property that we're going to be using for the 8 megawatts is only 1 acre, even though it's a 10-acre plot of land. It's only 1 acre. So she was under the impression that we're going to build this huge, an industrial site, and there's going to be, rerouting of the water system and all that. But that's not the case there. But anyway, it's just one. So it's one person came out and had a say there. And the commissioners listened to them, and then they voted, and they voted us good to go. Gave us a green light. So, yeah. So that's kind of what happened there. Again, unexpected. They didn't know what to say, but it worked out great. So now the last thing that we need to do for that project is to go through the official commissioner. So this is the zoning and planning commissioners, right? And then after that, it goes to the actual commissioners of the county. So the county commissioners, right, the top people that are going to make the decision there, they're the ones that are actually going to say, okay, we think this project is good, you're good to go, and then give you a green light. By the way, even if zoning for some reason said no, it doesn't mean that the county commissioners are going to say no. This is like a recommendation from zoning. So when zoning said, yes, you can go and build this, we recommend it, that's just a recommendation that goes to the county commissioners, and then the county commissioners will then take that recommendation, and it helps them make their decision quicker. So even if they said no, there are situations where the county commissioners can look at it and say, you know what, the zoning guy said no, but actually this is a perfectly fine project. We don't see any issues. Let's pass it anyway. So there are situations like that, but this helps us a lot. So currently, as of right now, we have the township, which is the area on the map, kind of like a region. For those of you guys that don't know what a township is, it's like a region of a county. And so they said they are good with our farm. They gave us a green light. And now the zoning commissioners, they gave us a green light. And then we have all our paperwork in order. So all we have left is the county commissioner. So you guys get ready. Once we get this thing going, we're gonna have more content for you guys coming out. We're gonna have like videos of us putting in the switch gear, the transformers, digging up a lot of dirt. We're gonna have engineering done on it. So make sure you guys are subscribed, because fun stuff is coming up here soon. So I'll be posting videos like this, talking about, just walking around Sarasota, talking about various things, geopolitics, domestic politics, talking about finance, and then also the farm. But once we hit that North Dakota farm and that's ready to go, that'll be more content for you guys. Again, 8 megawatts, that's a good amount of megawatts there. Yeah, so check it out where I'm at. You guys wish you're all here, right? How many of you guys wish you were here? I bet you all of you do, right? Look at this. Yeah, especially everyone that's freezing in the snow. You guys are freezing in the snow. I'm just walking around in my shorts. Yeah, a lot better than Washington, where I think as of right now, I think the rain season is starting up. They're all going to be like freezing to death, icicles coming out of their nose, just freezing to death. And I'm just walking around here in my shorts. It's awesome. Yeah, except the summer. The summer is not good. The summer is the worst. Other than the summer, it's great. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. You guys know what to do. Like, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time. All right, bye-bye.